Hey guys, welcome to the channel. So I just played Genshin Impact for an entire year and so far I'm absolutely loving this game. Like it's been such an enjoyable experience and I think I played this game for pretty consistently for the entire year and the story is amazing. Like there are so many intricate details in every story. Like every story has this complexity to it that just draws you in as a player, and the character design is really unique and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, let's just jumping into this anime wonderland. It was a lot of fun. I always wanted to play this game, but I couldn't really play it. But I'm so happy that I finally could, and I got to experience this incredible game. And so far, I've tried my level best to play it as chronologically as possible, and I've done most of the Archon quests, most of the main story quests that require you to progress story. Like, let's just take a look here. So when it comes to like all the Archon quests, yes, I absolutely love the Dainsleif interactions, in which they reveal more lore about the interaction between twins and what their past is like, or how their future is going to unfold. And it was amazing. Mondstadt was really wholesome, really nice. Like it was like a very nice experience. But then there was Liyue. Liyue was intense. Like everything was contractual. Like there was rules and whatnot. Mondstadt was really free. Like you could just do anything. Like I'm talking about the story. Within the story, like everything was really chill. Liyue was a little more contractual, actually lower accurate because Zhongli, he's the god of contracts and everything. Inazuma was it was a little claustrophobic in the beginning. Like it was even more holding you back from doing things. Like you couldn't do anything. The terrain was deadly. The environments were dangerous. Like Raiden was so scary and everything. But it was a lot of fun. And then we, go through like different filler stories. But that was like really fun. Like Ninglong's Time to Shine. She was like absolutely badass. I'm just so sad that she's not that strong as a playable character. But like, oh my god, that was amazing. Again with some more Dainsleif quests, and we went to Sumeru. Like Sumeru was it was interesting. Like in the beginning, like while playing through it, I felt like it was slow and like it was taking a long time. There were some quests in which there was like a lot of back and forth, like the time thing, like you would wind up the time back and do the same quest over and over again. It was a little uh, less enjoyable, but as a whole, after just completing Sumeru, like when everything tied in, like the whole storyline just connected and everything just flowed through, it was much better. Like I was like, okay, cool. I like it. I like it. I can't say that I didn't like it. Also, like the worlds, like you have like a rainforest world, and you have a desert world, and there's like multiple places in the desert world. The story quests over here in Sumer were also pretty cool with King Deshret and the genie and Sorush and everything. And we went to Fontaine. Now Fontaine was like, oh my god, this place, the story was incredibly good. Like every moment, I was like, I want to know what happens next. I want to know what happens next. It kept me at the edge of my seat, and at the end, it was like so like it was heartbreaking what Fossilor, Nuvalet, and Farina went through, and like it was just like I had truly enjoyed Fontaine. Fontaine was an experience, and then we head over to Natlan. Natlan was like a lot of fun. Like I won't say that it wasn't fun. Like I felt like it was more of more in line with the whole concept of anime friends and with the power of friendship and everything. It's like all about being friends and like getting stronger to like fight enemies and stuff. It was a lot of fun. I really loved the exploration in Natlan, especially because I was a little lucky. I got like Ifa and Oron, Mavika, and Iansan. But so they really helped in the whole exploration and everything. Then we went back to Mondstadt, and then so on to Nordcry. Nordcry was like, yo, what's going on? Like a whole new place. And then Columbina is coming around, and new characters like Lama and Flins and like Inefa is just amazing. So yeah, I've mostly finished up Nordcry, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I still have to do the recent one, the Act 5 of the Nordcry Archon quest, but I'll get to it. And I'm actually pretty hyped. Dottore is gonna be like, you know, going head to head with Columbino. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I hope it's like, you know, it's gonna be crazy. I don't know. I can't say anything. Other than that, like my whole exploration progress, like it's been decent. I would say it's been decent. I pretty much organically went through like every single place. I didn't want to leave anything, so I just like went everywhere and just got every chest I could, everything that I could find, and it was fun, like exploring the world, getting absorbed into the world of Tevat itself, and then going over to Dragonspine. This place was crazy. Yeah, so like just coming across this whole ominous mountain and just discovering the whole story behind it and what's going on and what happened, like a giant nail just slammed into it and everything turned into like this frozen nightmare. Oh my god, crazy. Playing with Amber, Kai, and Lisa, I struggled so much. There was like a bunch of these like enemies over here that was just crazy, like this giant wild boar. Like he was like completely frozen, and fighting him was like so hard. But yeah, it was just insane. So anyway, yeah, Dragonspine was pretty fun. I like that the rewards, like the chests, had a lot more stuff in Dragonspine as opposed to Mondstadt. There was lot less stuff, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Moving over from Dragonspine to Liyue, it was quite a bit of fun. I especially enjoyed the sights. Like the very first time you come across Wangshu Inn, it's just like, wow, this is a beautiful place. Like you just look at it, and the closer you get to it, and it's just like, wow, where is it? Here it is. Okay, so yeah, yeah, the sights in Liyue were just incredible. Like Mondstadt was beautiful too. Like don't get me wrong, but like when you get to Liyue and you see like the whole world, it's just incredible. And then when we got to Liyue Harbor, it's like for me it was just absolutely breathtaking. Like the whole world, like I went everywhere, just explored everything, just like, you know, because it's such it was a lot of fun. Like I really love these exploration bits in the game, and it was a lot of fun. You go there, and then like, oh my god, like the whole like dragon falls down, Morax falls out, the god is dead. Oh my god, it's crazy. So yeah, their Archon apparently died, and then you interact with like, you know, Zhongli and Ningguang and everything. It's just incredible. Like the story was a lot of fun. Then we move over to Inazuma. This place was, oh, it was like the sights were beautiful, but like I said, it was like a little like, tough. Like everywhere there was like a lot of rules. You can't do this, you can't do that, you can't go anywhere. You got to play the story, and the whole world was just kind of dangerous. Like there's like thunderstorms everywhere, and my most favorite thing about these things in Azuma are these features like this giant creature, Orobashi, slain by Raiden Shogun. And like whenever I see details like this, like these giant creatures, and like I just like to imagine the kind of battle it must have been. Like it would have been crazy. I wonder if there's like an animation out there that showcases like that battle or something, but I would love to see it. And yeah, and this like entire gorge. This is like a slash from Raiden Shogun while she cut the giant like god serpent god in half, and he just died. Like he's so massive, like his entire body covers the entire island, and is just insane. I love these details. So when you witness these things in like the game where there's like just this massive slash that just killed the giant snake god and Orobashi, and it's just insane. I really love it. And like when you, there's also like this place in Liyue. If you might be able to look at it from here, yeah. So when you look at these islands, like they're basically like giant spears hurled down from like by Zhongli to kill Osail, I think, or if I'm not wrong, yeah. So it's just incredible. Like the closer you get to them, the more massive they get, and it's just the exploration bit is just amazing. And yeah, so I think I have like pretty much like 90% exploration across all nations. um, let's see, yeah. hmm so there might be some places where there's like less exploration, but I'll get around to doing them eventually. But yeah, the whole exploration was a lot of fun, and going to Sumeru was a lot of fun. Exploring the desert, like the whole underground region in this place. King Deshret's civilization was crazy. Just experiencing that, and then Fontaine was amazing, and also like also in Fontaine, the giant dragon called Elenas, and like it's just insane. Like she is even bigger than what Orobashi was. Like this is crazy. So yeah, we can see like Elenos is like so massive that she is covered this entire island in her body. Her ribs are just massive, like, and there's the dragon's head, that's just insane. Like I really love it. And then the whole cityscape in Fontaine was amazing. And also when you get to Fontaine and you see these giant, like, floating water cubes, is just crazy. Like I love the way the creative direction goes in this game, and it's amazing. So yeah, uh, exploration around 80-90% here, everywhere. Natlan, like 90%. Natlan was a lot of fun, especially thanks to having like Natlan characters. They can just like do night soul transmission. If you have like Aoife and Malvika, you can basically perpetually fly, so that's crazy. So like if you get Aoife and you just fly, and then when his energy runs out, you just like go into Malvika, wait for her a little bit, and then tap E skill. She's gonna fly some more, and you're gonna be floating for a little bit, but then you go to Aoife and just keep flying, and then just like enjoying the scenery across the world. It was a lot of fun. So like going through the exploration of Natlan was absolutely a lot of fun. It was a breeze. And then going over to Nordcry, I also have like 100% progress here, because the whole new mechanic where you can like get these meeting points where you get like the compass of a certain region, and then you can explore that region. It made things a lot easier, and I think like they should, the direction that they're going, it's pretty good. Other than that, like I got like all the compasses of the region, and I recently just got it. Like it was this Monday on reset, and that's all thanks to this new mechanic that they. So basically, they changed certain things. Like every quest gives you 100 of the reputation points, and previously it used to be 20. So ever since they got it to 100, like my progress for the compass just shot up, like exponentially. So like even like previously the weekly bounties were like 120 max. Now you have 200. So that's pretty good. Like now you can easily get the compass of every region quite effectively. I don't have Inazuma compass, but my progress in Inazuma is decent. So I think I'm okay. Like eventually I will get around to doing 100% of this. I did 100% in Kanomia. That was like an interesting place. It was very interesting, like very different from other places. It was a lot of fun. I did go to Sea of Bygone Eras. Like the whole place is just a water world, and you just swim around and everything. It was a lot of fun. I did do the Ancient Sacred Mountain thing. This was a very interesting quest, like with the dragons and the whole thing. It was just crazy. The chasm was also like a lot of fun. Like when I went to the chasm, it was like a completely different world, and it was like it was dark, but then you get the lumen stone, and you eventually have some light, and then just go through exploring places. There was even this giant mushroom that you talked to. That was interesting. That was crazy. Yeah. So other than that, like I have amassed quite a few achievements. I don't know if it's too many or too less, or how good it is for year one progress, but yeah, I have like 1,113 achievements, and I really don't know how I got to like this number, but it was just like just casually exploring, doing quests and everything, and I eventually got here, and the number has been going up, and there might be a few things that I haven't done. Like, I haven't done a lot of fishing. I haven't collected animals and stuff. Maybe there's some stuff in the Serenity pot that I haven't done. Maybe there's some books that I haven't collected. But yeah. So yeah, when it comes to exploration, I think I pretty much like my world is dry of the potential primos that I could get. There's still a bunch left, but not enough probably to guarantee a 5-star pull or something. Maybe like here and there, if I'm just like lacking a few primos here and there, maybe I can just farm them with the compass, and or maybe do some more world quests. There are a few world quests left. I'll just go through all the reputation, like how many quests are left in every nation, real quick. So in Mondstadt, I'm at 100% of everything. That's cool. Let's go over to Liyue. In Liyue, I have almost 100% of everything. World exploration can be improved, but that's what it is. Let's go over to Inazuma now. In Inazuma, I have like a few quests remaining, but I think they're locked behind certain like daily commissions that I just haven't gotten. So I don't know when I will get them. I hopefully I do. Okay, let's go over to Sumeru. So in Sumeru, I have done pretty much a lot of things. So just 32 out of 38. There's a few of them left, but they're also locked behind certain quests that that link with Inazuma, I think. But yeah, some of them can be done, but I'll get around to doing them eventually. But yeah, world exploration is pretty good, and I got the compass from here too. Let's go over to Fontaine. So in Fontaine, I have around 39 out of 45 quests and a bit of world exploration left, but reputation level 9, so it's good. Let's go over to Natlan. So the tribal reputation in Natlan is also respectable, I think. I did get the pirate compass, so yeah, there's like a few nations left, which I need to grind out. Like I have these three, Chaska, Sitlali, and Laresa's nation. All these nations to 4. I do need to work on Shilanen's and Molani and Kinichi's nation up to level 4. Okay, now let's go and check how many offerings I've done to different places in different regions, like the Grand Narukami Shrine. So the Sacred Sakura has been maxed out to level 50. That's pretty cool. That was like it was like I really enjoy the rewards I get from these offering trees. So let's go over to Sumeru and see the Tree of Dreams. So in Sumeru, the Tree of Dreams is at level 49. I should work on this. I'll get like a few wishes from here, a couple of wishes. And another interesting thing is, like, I actually did the whole entirety of R&R quest, and I also found all the 76 Aura. So that was crazy. I did have to look up guides to do that because I don't think there's any mechanism in the game for us to actually find them ourselves. It would be just entirely random to find them. Let's go over to the Fountain of Lucine. So the Fountain of Lucine and Fontaine is at level 47. That's yeah. I need to work on this too, but eventually we'll get there. All right, let's see Tablet of Tona in Natlan now, and that is maxed out, so that's pretty cool. Okay. So the last offering location is the Range-Ed Oblation, and this is also maxed out. So while on the subject of offerings and exploration, what it helped me achieve was that I could actually get a lot of characters for having just played for 1 year and being a low spender. I do buy Battle Pass and Velkin, but that's pretty much it. I did end up buying Yelan's skin, but that's pretty much it. I don't buy wishes. I don't think that it's a viable strategy to purchase unless someone can do it. Yeah, fine, I guess. Okay, so my first limited character was Zhongli, and then I got Arlecchino, and that was after losing Malvika, 50-50 for Malvika. I got Tainari. So my first like main support in a way was Zhongli, and he helped a lot in the beginning. So yeah, I'm really happy that I have Zhongli. And then I got Arlecchino, and after Arlecchino, I got Farina, and after Farina, I got Escoffier. I did end up like losing a lot of 50-50s for different characters. Like I lost my 50-50 for Shilonen. I was trying to pull for her, and sadly I lost. But I had my confirmed guarantee. I used it on Escoffier, and I really like absolutely love her design. She is really pretty, and I don't regret it. And later on, I found out that basically I was pulling for the character design, but later I found out that she is absolutely amazing for Hydro and Cryo teams. And then Skirk came around, and I got Skirk, and that was just amazing. And then I got Malvika, and after Malvika, I got uh, Lama, and after Lama, I got Yelan, and I was recently pulling for Nefer, but I sadly lost my 50-50. So yeah, there's that, and the weapons that I have on my characters. So Farina is running the Sacrificial Sword, Scoffier with the Death Match, Yelan is running Skyward Harp, Skirk got her signature weapon. I had to farm a lot for her weapon. I really wanted her weapon because she felt sort of incomplete with her weapon because of how unique it looks like, and it's just a very pretty weapon. I feel like Skirk deserves to have her weapon. So I went ahead and farmed like crazy for a weapon. I did end up getting Zhongli's weapon as well while I was pulling for Arlecchino's weapon on the recent weapon banner. So it's fine. I mean, I could be using a better weapon on Zhongli, but we are playing Drip Impact, and Zhongli just looks incredibly cool with his signature weapon, and I think it's worth it. So we got Arlecchino's weapon as well, and we got Malvika. Sadly, I didn't get her signature weapon, but I would love to get it eventually. Hopefully, I will get it. And then we got Lucky, and they changed the system where you get like free constellations and free characters. The free character I got from the anniversary, the character selector, I got Mona, and I got a Constellation 1 as well from the free selection for the 8-week thing that you do. And I've lost a lot of 50-50s to Tainari so far. I got like I got Tainari at C3 right now. Sadly, I haven't been able to build him that properly, but eventually I'll get around to it, and I feel like I need to give him an optimum team for aggravate or spread. Aggravate, I think aggravate. Yeah, that's his reaction when he does Dendro and Electro. So yeah, other than that, we got Jean. I got her. I lost my 50-50 to someone. Who did I'm forgetting, but I did get her when I lost the 50-50. I got Chi Chi from the standard banner, and she was like, I kind of enjoyed playing with her. Before I had Yelan, so I was running Chi Chi along with Skirk, Farina, and his copier, and it was fun. She gives like a good amount of healing, so that's pretty nice. And also the buff that you get from Scoffier is she maintains it because she's cryo. I did get Diluc. I lost my 50-50 one time, and I got Diluc. Um, yeah, he is like lore wise, this guy is like extremely strong. Like in early game, he was like really good, I guess. But at the current state, I don't think that there's a lot going for him. I don't think I'll be building him anytime soon, unless there are certain team comps in which he improves, or maybe they add a new faction, like the Favonius faction or something. Maybe I'll come around to getting him built. Then we have Yahoda. I got lucky on the current banner. I have my guaranteed, and I'm waiting for Columbina, or maybe I'll go for Shillanen. I'm not sure. I would love to get Shillanen for Malvika's sake, but yeah, as I was just pulling, I was like hoping to get Yahoda. So then we have Ifa. Ifa is at C2. I do love playing with him because he is an amazing character for exploration. And then we have Lanyan. Lanyan is at C1. I would love to get her C2 this Lantern Ride. Thereby, she's going to be like that much more stronger. Her shield is going to improve. And I could probably use her with Arlecchino and maybe some other teams as well. And we have Sucrose. Uh, you don't have any constellations on Sucrose. And we have Kaya. I used them in the early game, but later on, when I got better characters, I didn't use them as much. I did get him to level 80, so I could use him in the Skirk, Farina, Escoffier team. That's before I had Chi Chi, but then I had Chi Chi, so I started using Chi Chi in that particular team. But Kaya was a fine too till that point. We have Yansan, and I don't think I have any constellations in Kaya. Yeah, I don't have any constellations. Then we have Yansan. Yansan is running Shenhe's weapon. When I was pulling for Skirk's weapon, I actually got the Calamity Queller first, but then I had to grind more to get Skirk's weapon, but eventually I got her weapon. So Yansan is running Calamity Queller. Then we have Ororon, and Yansan is C1. Then we have Ororon. Ororon is at C2, and he is running the Favonius Warbow. Cookie Shinobu, I recently just got her, and I'm in the process of building her and getting the right artifacts for her. But I'll get into like why most of my characters aren't built yet, and what's my plan for the future. So we have Fischl. Fischl is at C6. Amazing character. I really love her design, and I absolutely love like her personality. Like the world that she lives in is like completely separate from Teot. It's like she is on a different plane of existence within Teot. And then we have Yao Yao. Yao Yao is C6. She has the black tassel. And we have Aino. I am really happy with getting Aino because she fits right into my Llama team. And yeah, we have Aino at C3. I really got lucky with it. It's so hard getting the right 4-star character, but I did end up getting Aino 4 times, so now she is at C3. Then we have Xingqiu. Xingqiu is at Constellation 6. He is running the Aminoma Kageuchi. Could get more refinements on the weapons. Then we have Chevreuse, and she is C6. I got really lucky with this because C6 Chevreuse is amazing. And she's running the Prospector's Drill. I could give her a better weapon, but I think this weapon is fine too. It's a good support weapon. Then we have Bennett. Ben is at C4, and he is running with Sapwood Blade. And we have Xiangling. Sadly, I don't have many constellations on Xiangling. I would love to get more of them, but she's an amazing character. But I haven't gone around to using her all that much. I will get around to building her more so that she could be more useful. Then we have Mika. I have him at C6. I really don't know what other use this guy has other than maybe using him with Scourge team because of his attack speed buff. He gives like attack speed buff. Uh, oh, but but other than that, I and he's also pretty good for exploring and getting Mondstadt unique specialty things. So that's pretty cool. Then we have Dahlia. I, he's an interesting character, although he's cute, but he doesn't do much. Like all he has is shield, and then he has an attack speed buff. But Mika just gives a lot better attack speed buff than Dahlia, so I really don't know how to use him and where to use him. But we'll see eventually. And then we have Cole. Cole is at C3. She's not built. I will eventually get around to building her. Then we have Layla. She's got the Moonweaver's Dawn, the free weapon that we got from Nordcry Quest. Then we have Beto. Beto is at C3. Barbara is also at C3. We have Toma. Toma is at C1. Candace is also at C1. Now, Candace is a very interesting character. Like, I would love to build her more, but I've heard that she really needs her Constellation 6 for being more effective, and she could be used with Arlecchino, I think. And we have Kachina. We have C1 Kachina. I don't know if there's any use for Kachina right now, other than Natlan specific specialty items that you wanna like farm. But yeah, she's very cute. Like I really enjoyed her story. Like her character was so good. Her personality was like really fun, and just a very overall cute character. But I really don't know how I could use her. But maybe eventually, we'll figure out one way or another how to use Kachina in our game. Then we have Razor. I only have him at C1. Haven't built him yet. Then Lisa. Lisa is at C1. It's really hard to get like constellations on older characters. Like I feel like it's way harder. But maybe eventually no constellation on Amber. We have Noel at C1. We have Ningguang at C1. I really hope that they could like make Ningguang a better character some way. Maybe like some kind of a Qi Xing faction, like faction buff or something. That would be really cool because I would love to, use Ningguang. Her design is just so pretty. She is like she's gorgeous, but I don't know like how like I could make use of her in my account. Like, but let's see. Maybe Shilonen can help her be something, but she will never be able to probably in the current form do good, or maybe I won't be able to make better use of her. I would have to learn how to make use of her, but yeah, I would love to get more constellations on Ningguang, and probably one day, somewhere in the future, probably make her work. And we have Lynette. She's at C2. I'm currently not using her. Then we have Hazel. Hazel is at C2. We have Sayu at C1. She's a cute character. There wasn't much in the story with her, but yeah, she did help us steal certain documents. I mean, yeah. And we have Charlotte. Charlotte is at C1. And we have Diona. Diona is like there's no constellations in Diona. We have Dory. Dory is at C1. Kujosara C0. So sad that like to be able to use Kujosara, you really need her C6. But I guess she is usable even without a C6. But like this crit damage buff, like that would be amazing. Like if you can use her in an Electro team. I really love her design. She is very, very cool, and She's very pretty too. But so I really don't know how I can like use her effectively without more constellations on her. And we have Gaming. I've heard great things about Gaming, but um, I already have like two Pyro DPSs, so I don't know when I'll get around to building him. Then we have Yanfei. Yanfei is at C1. Yunjin at C0. I think she has been overshadowed pretty much. She does give great buffs, but I don't know if those buffs are relevant in the current day and age of Genshin Impact. Then we have Sethos. Sethos is a really interesting character, and I heard that he doesn't really need a lot of constellations on him to do good. But so I may just get around to building him. I would put him on an Amos bow probably, but we'll see about that. Other than that, we have Goro. I recently just got him, and he is just clutch in getting a lot of Inazuma specific items like those Naku weeds and whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Then we have Shinyan, and I really don't know what's going on here. Like I don't know. Okay, but I mean, interesting, I guess, but I really don't know. Okay, so other than that, what I'm currently working on is ascending my characters up to 90 because ever since I got to world level 9, I've noticed that this my characters at level 80 for some reason aren't doing as well as they were on the previous world level. So I'm slowly and steadily grinding up all the required materials to level up all my characters up to level 90. Currently, I only have 20 characters that I use that they are usable. Like I have weapons leveled up for them. I have artifacts leveled up for them, like Farina, Scoffier, Yalan, Skirk, Zhongli, Chi Chi, Lauma, Tainari, not Mona, Malvika, Arlecchino, Ifa, Lanyan, Iansan, Ororon, Fischl, Yao Yao, Aino, Singcho, Chevrus, and Bennett. I would love to get more artifacts and level up more weapons, but it's just like it takes such a long time to do that. But hopefully, eventually, I'll get there. So, yeah, I think currently the only few characters that are left to like get their required ascension material are Skirk, Escoffier, Chi Chi, um, and also Tainari. I've been feeling like the gems are the biggest bottleneck. Yes, I have been using Dust of Azoth to convert different kinds of gems so that I can more efficiently level up my characters. But still, I feel like these gems are the biggest bottleneck in leveling up your characters. Um, yeah, I would love to use Mona with the whole Hexacircle buff, with Mona and Fischl in a team or something like that. So I did get her C1, and yeah, I feel like she would probably do better with the current buffs that she's gotten. And yeah, Malvika, like my DPSs, like their builds are like okay, they're acceptable, but they're not great. Like I have like her at 54 crit rate over 207 crit damage. It could be better. It could be way better, but that's but what I have right now for her. Arlecchino is like her crit rate is quite low. I would hopefully get better artifacts for her so that she gets more crit rate and crit damage. But sadly, I just haven't been getting the right pieces for her. Lauma is currently running a wild uh, build because she is actually like my Llama team. This is my Llama team. So my Llama is actually running the DPS set from Nordcry, Knights of Sky and Wailing. So like, let me just show you her damage. So yeah, my llama with their DPS build does pretty good. I mean, I have fun with it. Let's see what she does on her hold E skill. Oh yeah, 223 lunar bloom. So that's pretty good. Okay, so moving on to Abyss, like I haven't been doing that good in the Abyss. Maybe it's skill issue or whatever, but I feel like I need to level up my characters more and perform better. My teams did get a 36 star, but yeah, that's just like it wasn't me playing, it was a friend playing, and they're pretty good at this game. They could get it, but yeah, the previous Abyss and the current Abyss, I've been having a bit of difficulty and doing more damage. So yeah, eventually when I level up my characters, when they're better built, they'll probably be able to clear Abyss. So yeah, that's my Abyss progress so far. Okay, moving on to Imaginarium Theater. My performances here have been okay-ish. Like, I haven't been able to do much, but I did recently clear Act 8, so I was pretty proud of myself for being able to do that. I did use a character from supporting cast. Like, my Mavica isn't that good, so I used this Mavica. But still, I could only do it till Act 8, and maybe when I build more characters, I would be able to clear higher difficulty modes in Imaginarium Theater. But yeah, Imaginarium Theater, this is a very interesting mode. I feel like I really want to learn how to do better. I did start, like, for the past 3 months, I did get Act 6, and then Act 8, and now Act 8 again. I would love to get Act 10, but eventually, hopefully I'll get there. All right, moving on to Stygian. Uh, my Stygian has been pretty consistent in giving me all the required primos for clearing the level 3 difficulty hard. And I feel like higher difficulties are way harder to get. And it's okay at the current state of my account that I cannot get higher difficulties. Maybe in the future, eventually, I will be able to clear Fearless, or I don't even know if it's possible at all for me to even think about menacing. But it could be possible in maybe a year's worth of investment in the game to clear Fearless. But so far, on normal difficulty, I've been getting it pretty consistently ever since they added Stygian to the game. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much the entire account tour and the progress that I've made playing Genshin Impact for 1 year. And so far, I'm absolutely loving this game, and I am looking forward to more stuff in the game. And hopefully, I can level up my characters more to level 90 and build more supports for them and experiment with other kinds of teams. That will be a lot of fun. But so far, yeah, my journey has been a lot of fun. And I hope that you guys also had fun experiencing through this video my journey in this game. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And hopefully, I can make more content. Maybe I'll make a video when I get like all the material for leveling up my characters and just leveling up everyone to level 90. Yeah. So, alright, guys. I hope you guys had fun. Later.